everybody, welcome to another Evening with Sips. Man, we've done one of these recently, and now we're doing another one because another game has landed on my lap. This one is called Bomber Crew. Okay, and now, listen to me. If you were a fan of the book Catch-22, which I was, and you ever dreamed about living through the hell that was being part of a bomber crew on like a bomber airplane in World War II, we're not going to be in the skies of Italy this time though. We are going to be leaving out of England and probably doing missions like in the English Channel and also probably in France. But still, it still holds. This game is about managing a crew on a World War II bomber, okay? And it's awesome. I played it a little bit, okay, ahead of time before recording because I didn't want it to be too rippy. But what we'll do is we'll start, for the purposes of this video anyway, let's start a new game, but we'll skip the training, okay? Because I'm pro already. If there is a pro scene developing for Bomber Crew, I think I should be at the forefront of it because I'm pretty damn good at this game, it turns out. Anyway, let's jump into it and take a look at Bomber Crew. It's awesome. Before we even start, I can say it's really awesome and it's worth getting. It's on Steam. This isn't sponsored or anything. This is just me, a regular old guy who picked up a game on Steam because a couple of people said that it was pretty fun and I've enjoyed it. But anyway, new game, skip training, let's do it. Let's see who we're gonna get. Okay, I played 18 missions and I only have $295 to show for it. That's because I upgraded my plane a lot. Okay, let's start in this empty slot then and play Bomber Crew. All right, so here we are. We're at our little base in England, okay? See, all of our little dudes are like walking around. Here's our bomber ready to go. This is the overview. We can go and recruit some people that we might need for the bomber. So let's see. Our crew's full. We don't need any. Look, we've got 2 gunners. We've got a bomber. We've got a radio guy, a navigator, an engineer, and a pilot. Unbelievable. All right, let's check out our crew's gear and see how they're doing. Okay, it looks like all of these guys, we've got E. Walker, D. Ritchie, A. Hamilton, M. Ritchie, G. Wagstaff, J. Shaw, and M. Henderson. Okay, what a fine crew they are as well. Looks like they're all wearing helmets. They all have like a life jacket, or is that a flak jacket? I'm not sure. And of course, they have their service jumpsuits as well, which is pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at our plane now that we've seen the crew. It's a pretty nice plane. You can gussy it up as well if you want to. We can go into livery here. We can go to base paint and change it. We can make it curved seafoam green, which is of course disgusting. But anyway, let's roll with it, okay? We can get some nose art here as well. We can get a vampire bat on here, which is quite nice. So let's do that. We can get some engine art as well. We could have a flying tiger on here. Pretty nice. Can't forget about the wing art as well. So let's put some pumpkins on our wings, because why not? And then we can put some text on the side as well, which is pretty nice. We could have black text or white text or just none. But look, I mean, why not though? Let's just say like, we could say like Fred's used coffins. Okay, we can do this. Fred's used coffins, okay? We're gonna make it so that the Nazis, they don't know who they're fighting. They're just like, what, is this a used coffin salesman? Or is this like an actual bomber or what? Like it's all part of the psychological war that we're gonna be fighting. We're gonna be waging a psychological war as well. All right, so currently we've got stuff installed on the plane, but we haven't done anything, so we can't actually get any upgrades, okay? See, there's people working away in the background on potentially getting our upgrades. We'll be able to get upgrades once we get like some of these like magnifying glass with an eye in it points. And then we can use our hard-earned money to spend it on the upgrades for the plane and make it like a little bit easier for us in the future. Same goes for like crew gear as well. See, like we have like a flight suit here, but see, we have to like unlock stuff. We don't have anything. So that leaves us with a mission then. We're just going to jump right in and do a mission straight away because we're going to have to. We need to get some man points so that we can actually upgrade the crew and upgrade the plane and stuff. We're at the campaign map here right now, which we can like pick. Do we want to do a search and rescue? Search and rescue is pretty good actually. Do we want to bomb a battery ammo dump? Tempting. Or do we want to bomb a motor factory instead? Tempting. I think let's go for the battery ammo dumps, okay? This is going to give us 150 magnifying glass points, plus 1,200 bucks. And if we get back safely, which we should do, it's the first mission, we're going to get an extra 100 magnifying glass with an eye in it points and 800 bucks as well, which would be pretty good, right? All right, so the Todd battery has been raining down artillery on the English coast. Our current bombs aren't able to penetrate it, but we can starve it of ammunition, destroy the ammo dumps supplying the guns. Sounds good. All right, let's go. I mean, that's all we can do, right? We can sit around and look at our crew and our plane forever, but we have to jump in and do it. All right, here we are. We're on the runway. We're ready for takeoff. Wagstaff, Shaw, just check to see that there's no dust inside like the clips and stuff like that and get your guns ready. Richie, let's get the radio up and running. Hamilton, get your maps ready. Richie number 2, the engineer, I hope you're ready. There's nothing for you to do right now. Henderson, you're going to be on bombing duty, and also you're going to have the nose gun as well. So check the clips for dust as well. And Walker, let's go through the motions of actually taking off. All right, we're out. We're out. Fred's used coffins is away. All right, so you press space to get this magnifying glass thing, and this is how you like change your courses and stuff. So perfect. We're gonna do that. Let's raise our landing gear as well. It's embarrassing to not have your landing gear raised when you're out here fighting and stuff like that. And off we go. We're heading towards this place to destroy these ammo storage dumps with all of these guys on board our plane right now. We've reached low altitude, which is nice. That's exactly where we want to be. We're going to wait for Hamilton to update our course for us, and then we'll have to press space and just like do that. There, so we're going to change bearing now, or not. It turns out that it's exactly directly in front of where we're going right now. You can look at the map too if we highlight Hamilton so we can see where we're going. Looks like we're just like going over, what's this, like Dover? I don't even know actually. Possibly that's Dover or something, I don't know. Calais is like down here somewhere. This is the, of course, the English Channel here. And it looks like we're heading down to here. So we're going to be changing course pretty soon. This is still England, by the way. We're going to change course and head down here now instead. Oh, okay. And the music has started as well. Okay, we've located a hazard nearby. Walker, are you ready for this? It looks like our mission target has been spotted, so let's head towards there now. I can see guns and stuff. All right, guys, make sure that all the guns are dusted off and everything. Get ready because we're going in hard. We got some enemy fighters as well. All right, we got to target all them as well. We got to get our gunners fully engaged on these guys. All right, Henderson, you're gonna have to get down into the bombing position. Let's open up the doors. Like select a bomb as well. Perfect. We're heading over our first target, Henderson. You gotta get ready to rock and roll, baby. Bombs away! Perfect. Okay, that's one down. All right, Henderson, get your bombs ready. We're going in for the other one this time. All right, we're shooting the planes, hopefully, and stuff. We're doing everything that we need to do. It should be a pretty easy one. Let's just select one bomb for this one. Okay, fly over here. Bombs away! Done. All right, close the doors, Henderson. Okay, close the doors and head back into the nose gun as well. We're doing pretty good here, actually. Okay, we got some more enemy planes on the radar, it looks like. So we're gonna have to get them all marked up and ready to go. All right, start shooting, boys. Okay, and let's head back to good old Blighty as well, because the mission is like pretty much done now. There's some more planes like over here potentially, I think. See these planes? Oh, here they are. We've got a couple behind us. Okay, we're taking a lot of hits here. Not to worry though. We're gonna mark these guys up and we're gonna shoot them all down. We're not taking any hostages this time. That's right. One goes down. That's good. All right. You need a reload, Shaw. And Wagstaff, go for a reload as well. Henderson, you're probably okay. Richie, you're gonna have to fix the hydraulics, so we're not gonna be able to land this bitch. Okay, good. All right, now let's head over here. Looks like we're back in English airspace, so these guys should back off, which they are. Good. Perfect. Oh, man. And that is, my friends, how you do a successful bomber crew mission. It gets pretty intense, doesn't it? But this is just like the long march home. We have to fix the hydraulic system as well. Richie's gonna get some awesome experience points for this. We're flying over London now. We're nice and safe. As soon as Richie is actually done with the hydraulics, we should be able to use the landing gear again, and we should be able to make a nice landing. Man, those Nazis didn't know what hit them. Fred's used coffins. They thought that we were just like flying coffin salesmen, so they didn't engage us straight away, and we managed to get the hump on them. That's right, we managed to destroy both of their dumps with some well-placed bombs from Henderson. That was really good work, Henderson. Richie's fixed this as well, which is pretty good, and we're ready to go in for landing. So let's lower the gear, the landing gear, and make our way into our base. Oh my god, okay. The plane has been shot up a little bit though. There are a couple of bullet holes in the side. All you gotta do is look at the couple of holes in the side of the plane to realize that maybe World War II and being in a bomber crew was not the best thing. Like, I mean, think of that. You're just in the back there doing some radio work or whatever, and then bam, a bullet just like blasts through the side of the plane and hits you in the jugular, and you're bleeding out before you know it, and none of your crew are versed in first aid or whatever, and then you're dead. And that's the end of your life, and also that's the end of World War II for you as well. Anyway, mission success. Nice. We've returned to base as well, and we did not use the slow time functionality, which gave us some extra points as well. Perfect. This is all good. Our crew now will gain some XP for their successful mission as well. You get attached to these little buggers after a while. Look at this. They got some new skills. We got boost. We got emergency dive, which is a pretty good one as well. And Hamilton, Richie, Wagstaff, Shaw, and Henderson all gained some XP, but didn't actually level up, which is sad, actually. These skills are actually quite good. They're pretty good. Okay, nice. All right, so we've unlocked a whole bunch of aircraft upgrades. Some new colors for the plane as well, and some crew gear as well. We got some leather boots, we got a new flight suit if we want them to have it, and some woolen gloves as well. I think the woolen and thermal gloves and stuff means that you can go to a higher altitude without these guys freezing their balls off. I don't know if they had like the pressure systems that they have like in modern day aircrafts and stuff, so I think the higher you went, the colder it got as well. That's why, like, you know, in footage of World War II, you always see, like, guys flying planes with, like, mittens on and stuff. In case you were wondering, I think that is the reason why. All right, so crew gear. We got to protect these little guys, okay? We can assign them with a new flight suit, which is not going to protect them. It's just going to make them look a little bit different. We could give all of our crew woolen gloves, see, which is going to give them +5 like temperature resistance. Also gives them like a +1 survival bonus. This is in case the plane ditches. They have a chance of surviving a crash in the plane if they have like wilderness skills and stuff like that, which is pretty good. I mean, the hope is that we never have the plane crash, so there is that as well. And of course, leather boots as well gives them a little bit more armor, some more survivability if the plane crashes, but they move slower, but it gives them some temperature resistance as well. Let's give everybody leather boots, okay? It's gonna cost us 350 bucks. The whole crew now has leather boots, okay? They'll move slower, but if some bullets come in through the bottom or whatever, they're like steel toe boots, right? So they'll be able to repel bullets, hopefully. Okay, let's go over to the aircraft and upgrade this a little bit as well. We can change the base paint color to olive drab. My favorite. Now it looks like a real army plane. Am I right? Okay, so we can get some extinguishers for our engines. It's going to cost us 1,000 bucks. It's kind of useful. It means that Richie's not going to have to potentially climb out onto the wing mid-flight and fix things or extinguish things, so that's pretty good. We have some upgrades to our fuselage as well. We can change to like an armored version, which is going to cost us a little bit of money. I think we can armor our tail, actually. Let's also try to armor our nose, too. I think this could be good, just in case. And then let's also go for armored wings too. We're going to armor up our wings just in case. We want to make sure that we're not taking too much damagios. And we're ready for the next one. Now you can see how I did like 18 missions. They're pretty quick, especially like at first. These first couple of missions where you're just sort of grinding these missions and getting money and stuff and upgrading your plane are fairly easy, but they're pretty fun too. They give you like a good sense for like how to play the game and stuff. So search and rescue is a brave Spitfire pilot who is landed or crashed into the channel, had to ditch into the drink, and we have to find him, and we have to drop some survival gear for him to keep him safe until somebody else picks him up. So this is just a simple fly out to the middle of the channel, find this guy, parachute down some provisions for him or whatever using the bomb doors again, and probably fight off a bunch of fighters as well. We're gonna pretty much get paid the same that we did for the last mission. So let's do it. It's a super easy one. It's a no-brainer. We got to do it, right? We're going to make Fred's Used Coffins the finest bomber there ever was, with pumpkin decals and, you know, these tiger things. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Okay, so let's adjust where we're going to go first. We're headed that way. Take us in. And Walker, let's take off. Wonderful. Okay. We're taking off. Let's get a good view of the plane here while we take off. This is always nice. We have to drop our supplies from a low altitude, which is fine for us because we would have been flying at a low altitude anyway. All right. Nice. We're airborne. Let's raise the landing gear. Everybody, are you ready? All right. Get the guns dusted off. Dust the clips. I like that term. I don't know what it means, but I'm hoping that these guys know what it means and that they're just out there dusting the clips. Richie, radio into home and tell them that we're on our way and stuff. And Walker, just keep flying the plane, I guess. We're flying right over London now. London in 1942 looked a lot different than modern day London, right? Like, look at Buckingham Palace. It's just like all on its own out here. They haven't even built up the rest of London around it yet. This is how far back in time we are. And then we got the Thames River here. There's no London Eye. They didn't even build Big Ben at this point either. So it just shows like how far back in time we are in this game, Bomber Crew, right now. I think that stuff mostly gets built in like the 1970s. So still a couple of years to go. All right. Let's change our bearing and let's get out into the channel where we know that this guy is ditched. We're gonna get Henderson ready to drop down the supplies on him when we see him. We're probably gonna get a couple of interceptors here that we're gonna have to fight off, but that's okay. We'll be able to deal with them. Fred's Used Coffins now has some armor as well, so we're in pretty good shape. This guy should be appearing pretty soon. Look at the channel out here. It's just like a very, very large body of water, isn't it? Okay. We'll head this way. No problem. This one should just be like clockwork. Really easy one. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're low altitude. Don't worry, Wing Commander. We've got this. We got it under control. Let's look for bad guys. It looks like we've got a bad guy in sight. Or 3. Okay. Let's engage them. Perfect. It looks like our friend is down here. Okay, we're gonna have to be quick here. So let's get Henderson into the bomber position. Let's open up the doors. Let's get the supplies ready to drop. Then as soon as we fly over this guy, boom! Supplies dropped. Henderson, quickly, back in. Okay, good. All right, we're ready to turn around. We've done it. The supplies have been dropped. It was a real quick one. We got some more bogeys incoming. All right, come on, guys. Let's get these guys all tagged up. Perfect. Let's get some good shooting done. It looks like we're getting some nice shooting done. One of these guys is about to go down. Also, our wing has taken a little bit of damage. The armor is doing good here. All right, guys, keep doing it. We're almost home. We're almost back over friendly. We're back, almost back in, wait, we're not. We have to go this way now? Hang on a second, this doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, we have to clear the area of enemies. Okay, no problem. This is good. Oh shit. Hang on a second, what's going on? We're low on ammo, okay. Reload. Wagstaff, go do a reload as well. Henderson, before you run out of ammo, you might want to think about doing a reload too, but for now it's probably okay. God damn, our wings are taking a lot of damage here. Okay guys, let's focus, come on. Tail gunner, success, whoa. Holy, whoa, my goodness. Look at this, they're all going down. Okay, perfect. All right, we got some more incoming here that haven't been tagged up. Let's tag them up so that we can start shooting at them. Okay, where did they go? Where did these bad guys go? Okay, there's a couple of them over here. All right, this is good. This is good experience for the boys, okay? You can't get this in a simulator, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. There's another one over here that we got to tag up to. Perfect. Is anybody low on ammo? No. Henderson, you're due a reload though. Get in there quickly. Richie, there's nothing to be fixed yet. Looks like our armored wings are doing the bizzo, which is pretty nice. Okay, Henderson's gonna do a reload. Shaw, get in there and do a reload as well. Wagstaff, I know you're in the middle of shooting, but just get in there and do a reload too. We're gonna turn this bitch around. Okay, nice. I think we've almost cleared these guys out, actually. Hang on a second. Really? You just reloaded? What the fuck? No, he's fine. He's got tons of ammo. Okay, we're good. Alright, Fred's used coffins. Literally just ripping up the skies right now. We're doing a really good job. The enemies are almost all cleared out. Some of them might just back off. Oh, look at this. Nice shooting techs. Okay, come on. Let's hit this guy as well. When they come in for their strafing run, that's the time to do it, I think. Alright. Do we have a new heading? No, we don't. Okay. Alright. Now's your chance, guys. Line them up. Fucking perfect. Holy shit. That is satisfying, isn't it? Boom. I like the explosions and stuff. They're really nice, aren't they? Alright. Let's bring her home, boys. Wait. Actually, let's go do this little bonus objective over here first. We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna take a picture and get some... We're gonna do some recon, okay? It might open up like another mission or something, but it'll give us a lot of man points at least. Alright, Henderson. Let's get you down here so that you can take a picture. Alright, we don't even need to open the doors or anything for this. We're just gonna take a picture of wherever this is. It's some sort of town or something, I'm not sure. It looks like maybe a place that could be... Oh no, I see. We're flying over a city to take a picture of some sort of gun emplacement. Alright, let's take a nice picture of this. It's coming up right now. Perfect. We got 500 XP for that. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's return to base now. Alright, Henderson, good job. Nice picture taking. Get back into the nose gun. Perfect. Alright, does everybody need a reload? We can just do this like this. You just press R on them, and they go off and they do their reloading all by themselves. And they come back to the gun that they were in as well, which is pretty nice. Has anybody been injured? Richie has taken a little bit of an injury. Look at this. He's a little bit low on... Oh my god, hang on a second. We got some interceptors here. Okay, let's tag them up. Let's tag them and bag them, boys. Okay, Richie is gonna lay down in the medical bed and rest up a little bit. Okay, he got shot in the foot. His steel toe boots did not do the bizzo. Okay, go back to your station now. That's really nice. Wagstaff looks like he's also taken a bit of a beating as well. I mean, he is a tail gunner. They are gonna be tired. Oh, god damn it. Nice work, friends. Nice work. Okay, this is perfect. It's just like a nice, gentle, let's boost. Let's boost so that we can get back quicker. Look, we got a ton of fuel. They gave us way too much fuel for this. So we can just boost all the way back home. And we're gonna be in great shape. Look at this. The engines are like overloading with magical dust or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. But part of the boost process is, I guess, imbuing the engines with magic. Okay, it's not historically accurate, this game. I just want to be the first to point out it's very cartoony, okay? London doesn't even look like London, and you use magic to boost your engines, okay? So if you're a big history buff or whatever, and you're into your realism and stuff, maybe this is not the game for you. If none of those things, though, if you actually like to play a game and have fun and enjoy yourself, this could be the game for you, because it is a pretty fun one. Alright, we're ready to land. Let's take her in, Walker. Let's get the gear lowered. We're ready to go in. The bomb doors are closed, so we don't have to worry about them ripping off like when we land or whatever. Okay, and it looks like our boost is ready to use again, but we don't need to. If you don't really want to watch like this whole thing play out, because you're not going to be attacked while you're landing or anything over England, you can just change the speed. Look, you can just speed it right up. I'm not sure about this holding pattern. I guess maybe it's like a very busy airport or whatever, but anyway, we're coming in for a landing now. It's a little bit choppy. Walker's trying to make everybody barf on the plane. Who can blame him? It's pretty fun, like, when you're in the face of danger, to prank your fellow comrades, and they appreciate that too. So just a little lighthearted prank, you know? Because, like, you could go out there, you could die. So you want a little bit of lightheartedness every once in a while. Alright, search and rescue complete. Wonderful. Return to base bonus as well. Plane's been fixed up. No slow time bonus as well, and we got some optional recon photos, which has given us a couple of magnifying glass with an eye in the middle points, and also some more money as well, which is pretty good. Nice. Let's see how the crew fared. Maybe we can get some nice upgrades here. Might be able to get some nice abilities. The gunners get like a focus ability, which makes them aim better, which is pretty nice. There we go, focus and focus. So both of our rear gunners get focus now. Henderson is not actually a gunner, but he can do some gunning. He's primarily a bomber, and he should be able to get some like cool stuff pretty soon as well. So we got lean, radio for recon, and focus. This is pretty good. So we can conserve fuel by using a leaner mix. So if we're running out of fuel and we need to get back, we can just activate that. Similarly, if we have like a ton of fuel and we want to get somewhere quickly, we can just boost or, you know, advance time or speed up time. Aircraft upgrades, we get Mark II gun turrets. We can upgrade our radar system. We can get a homing pigeon Mark I, which is like a survival thing. I guess like if we ditch or whatever, we can send the pigeon out and say like this is where we are, sort of thing. Crew gear, we can get a small O2 bottle, land survival vest Mark I, and the basic all-flight suit as well, which is pretty nice. And so on and so forth. That's basically all you do. Some missions are more interesting than others. Some of them are a little bit grindy, but they're okay. It's pretty fun. If you like like the sort of like feel of the game, you don't mind it too much. I quite like having like a crew to manage inside a bomber. I like the fact that they get like different abilities and stuff, and some of the missions are legitimately quite hard. Like the further into the game you get, obviously the harder it gets. And I've had times where I've come back to base missing a couple of engines. I've had people passed out in the back of the plane that I've had to like revive and stuff like that. There's been fires that have had to be extinguished. There's been all sorts of stuff. I mean, that slow time button is there for a reason. When shit really starts hitting the fan, you can activate that, and you have a little bit of time to actually get things like queued up and ordered around and stuff like that. It's not uncommon for your engineer to just be outside of the plane on the wings fixing engines and extinguishing fires and stuff like that. It does definitely ramp up. But I thought I would show you the game from the start anyway. If you've never seen or heard about this one before, it's definitely worth checking out. I think it's pretty good value. It's pretty fun. It's in the Steam sale as well, which is currently on. So if you're tempted, now's the time to do it. Like I said, this is not sponsored in any way. I just picked this up and I thought it was a great game, and I thought I would share it with you. I'm going to probably resume playing. I might do some streaming on this as well. See if we can get far. I don't know if it's a very long game. It might be fun to actually finish. So maybe we can finish it up on stream. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that video. We'll be back with some more Witcher, Prison Architect, and some more evenings with Sips. There's a couple of other games that I want to try out, so we'll have some more evenings with Sips coming up soon. And we need to get back into cities as well, because I want to continue doing City Skylines. But just coming back from a trip and everything, I haven't really had time to get around to it. So we will get around to it, though. I promise. Excellent. All right, well, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.